Good evening, lads, and today I'm going to be doing my second episode of my career series. Now, in the last episode, I played a game against Monaco and just flicked through some emails, but since that, I beat Stoke 4-0, Huddersfield 2-0, Lazio 2-0, and managed to get a 3-0 win against Juventus. I also managed to sign Ruben Dias, which is a very big name for us. I think he'll be a very good signing for us. And now I'm going to play the game against Crystal Palace. So let's just get into this. We are second in the league after Liverpool beat Spurs 3-1. So, we just need to decide who's going to be on our bench. I need a centre-back there ahead of Nathan Tormey. I think I'll use Dani Ceballos with Granit Xhaka, and I'll use him as an advanced playmaker just to use an attacking midfielder in the centre of the park. And I'll use Socrates as well there. Cedric, Diaz, Kolasinac, Leno of course in goal, Ceballos and Xhaka as the pivot, and then up top we are going to use Pepe, Ozil, Aubameyang and Alex Lacazette. So let's just get right into this then. The Premier League begins. And we are at home against Crystal Palace. We really need to win this one. So, as you can see, players motivated, really need to win this one. And we've got a very early free kick, and Xhaka will be on this. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. Good start. Corner early on. Mesut Ozil will take, and it's towards Aubameyang. Oh, just over the bar. Unlucky. So yeah, decent start by us so far. We've got a throw in, and it's Cedric to Ozil. Cut in. MacArthur's almost got the ball, but we still have it. Here's Pepe. Xhaka has found its way to Ozil somehow, but he's hit it straight to the keeper, and it's out for a corner. Good play early on. Ozil in, cleared away by Zaha, and Ozil wins the header again. Here's Pepe. Under pressure from Zaha, Ozil manages to get a touch on it, but it's going to go out for a corner. Zaha wins the ball, got the ball off of Pepe, and it's out for another corner to us. Ozil has the ball, swings it in towards Pepe, and it's just over the bar. We started off well here. Playing some decent football. Max Meyer gets a yellow card. And Aubameyang also goes into the book as well. And Kouyaté also goes into the book. Here's Dani Ceballos. Gives it to Cedric Suarez. Running at Zaha. Into the box. How has he missed that? No way has Aubameyang just missed that. How? Should be 1-0 up. An awful miss from Aubameyang. Got to put that in. Zaha cuts in. Oh, and it's a good save by Leno. Kolasinac manages to keep it in. And we survive. Here's Ozil. And nothing happens. Socrates also goes into the book. Got a corner here. Mesut Ozil will take it, and it's towards Aubameyang, straight to the keeper. Xhaka, surely get in. Come on. 1-0 to us, and it's Granit Xhaka with the goal. Aubameyang's header was saved, and it came out to Granit Xhaka, who just had to tap it into the net. 1-0 Arsenal. And it is exactly what we need, and we are 4th in the table as it stands. Oh, sorry, no. We'll be further up. Yeah. Let's just... Actually, wait. If we get a second goal, maybe I'll just drop the tempo a little bit to positive. Here's Joel Ward to Gary Cahill. Still walled on it still. And Lacazette's done well here. Go on, Laka. Go on. It's not really got much support, but it's not a great shot either, to be honest. We've done alright this half. We've created a few chances. Could be 2 or 3 up, but we'll take 1-0 as it stands. Maybe we should consider taking off Pepe Ceballos also, maybe. Yeah, let's make a change. Let's bring on Lucas Torreira then in the middle of the park. Use him as a deep line playmaker and just try and get him, not as a defensive one. Just need to get him playing balls towards Nicolas Pepe. To Socrates. Here's Leno to Diaz. Here's Lucas Torreira back to Ozil. Xhaka. He's played it to Kolasinac. This is good football here. Go on, Sayad. Oh, he's done really well. Go on. To Laka. Block. Go on, Sayad. To Laka again. Pepe. Yes, come on. 2-0 Arsenal. Nicolas Pepe with a debut goal. And we are 2-0 up. Lacazette with the assist. It looked like the keeper could have done a little bit better there. Let's just see it again. Lacazette's shot was blocked to Kolasinac. Lacazette laid it off, and yeah, the keeper's got to save that. But we'll take it. 2-0 Arsenal. Okay, you know what? Let's just bring off Nicolas Pepe and bring on Reiss Nelson. Just give him. Just give Reiss Nelson a few minutes, or not a few minutes, some minutes under his belt. So we've got a big game against Chelsea coming up. 73 minutes. Let's just make a sub. Just bring on Martinelli for Aubameyang. Still behind Liverpool in second. Brighton have just scored. Here's Ozil with the corner towards Lacazette. No, Nelson, sorry, and we've scored. Get in. Reiss Nelson, a Hale End graduate, grabs us the third goal. And it is Arsenal 3, Palace 0. And we are, yeah, surely we'd be top now because Liverpool won 3-1, didn't they? No? Oh, it's not come up yet. Yeah, top. Ozil to Xhaka, gives it back to Ozil again. That's a really good flick. Here's Xhaka over to Cedric. To Xhaka, Torreira. Xhaka, Torreira. Gives it to Xhaka. Really good ball. Here's Nelson. Come on. Oh, great save by the keeper. And it is a corner kick. Ozil's going to be on this again. Martinelli. Oh, straight at the keeper. Unlucky Gabby. And that is full time. Not bad. First Premier League game, first competitive game, 3-0 win. As you can see, the players are delighted. Chelsea away coming up next. We'll just send the assistant to the press conference. Xhaka got a 9 rating out of 10, not bad. How long is this going to take? This is taking a while to get through. Man United have won 2-1 against Southampton. Chelsea have got Norwich away. Let's see how they do. Why is this taking so long? It never usually takes this long. Chelsea get the 2-0 win. Looks pretty comfortable for them. Come on. So we have sold 42,000 season tickets. Not bad. Well, looks like Chelsea's team for the game. Or it could be their team based on the scouting reports. Come on. Wolves have beaten Bournemouth away. Come on. Oh no, Pepe's not injured. Please don't tell me this is serious. Oh no. 2 to 3 weeks. And he's missing the big game at Stamford Bridge. That is not good. After scoring on his debut, Nicolas Pepe will not be playing at Stamford Bridge. That is very, very annoying. I'll probably have to use Reece Nelson there then. Not that that's a bad thing, he's still good on this game, but it's just not really ideal. I'd rather have Pepe. That is going to be a big game for the young lad. Yeah, I'll probably use Torreira instead of Ceballos, and then I'll use Reece Nelson for the injured Nicolas Pepe as well. We've also got Newcastle coming up as well, and after this Chelsea game, let's just skip all of this. Andrea Conti, can't sign any of those players. They're all over the age of 23. I think I'll use positive instead of attacking. I don't really think we should use attacking. Just going through the press conferences. Everton Man United on the Friday night. Let's see who comes out on top then. And it's 6-1 to Man United. Wow. That is impressive. Come on, how long does it take to save a game? is going to be a very, very difficult game. It'd be great to win, but it's always difficult going away to Chelsea. It's not an easy place to go, and in real life, Arsenal have a shocking record there. I think in the last decade, we only won there away once, something crazy like that. They always seem to beat us at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea do. Liverpool won 1-0 away at Man City. Wow. A Bernardo Silva in goal as well. Interesting. Come on, I don't care about all these championship games. Just need to get to our big game. Palace have beaten Norwich. Stoppage time winner from Gary Cahill, it looks like. No. Yeah. No. Sorry about that delay, guys. I will pick my team for this big game. Reece Nelson, of course, is going to have to go on the right. And then I'll use Torreira just because it will suit us when we play away from home a bit better. Use him as a deep line playmaker, and then think let's not add Nketiah. Let's maybe have Callum Chambers as a sub, and then we'll use David Luiz ahead of Socrates. Right then, let's get into this game. Come on, you Gunners. Massive game this. It would really it would really mean a statement of intent if we were to get a win here. Not sure that it'll happen though. It's a very difficult place to go, Chelsea. Come on. Let's get into this then. Come on, you Gunners. I expect to win. Let's just try and motivate the players for this big game. So we really want to win this one. Hand over to assistant, I guess. Let's play this. Come on, you Gunners. I will try and issue some instructions to try and make sure that they're... Oh wait, no, not easy. That we're not going to make it easy for Chelsea. Not easy. Why did I do that once again? Come on, you Gunners. An early throw in already. Kolasinac gives it to Ozil. Xhaka gets it in, headed out by Zuma. Torreira will get there though. Here's Cedric. This is decent play here. To Nelson. Lacazette. Great block. Oh no, just bouncing around. We can't get it into the back of the net. David Luiz still has it though, and gives it back to Leno. That's a slightly dodgy ball, but it doesn't matter in the end. Xhaka gave it to Ozil. Really good ball to Aubameyang. Come on, Oba. Go on, shoot. Oh, unlucky. Decent start. It was a decent effort from Aubameyang. As you can see, it just went wide. Positive start here. Kante has a shot which also goes just wide, and Kurt Zuma as well. Come on, someone needs to get tight. What's Nelson doing? He just seems to just be standing there. Alonso. Oh gosh. Well held by Leno there. It did go straight at him, but it looked like it might be a decent chance that for Chelsea. Here's Ruben Dias. Go on, give it to Kolasinac. Plays it over to Nelson. Decent ball. Go on, give it to Cedric. Forward. Oh no, what have you done? Oh no, here's Abraham. And a straight at Leno in the end. That could have been dodgy, that. Here's Torreira towards Reece Nelson. Blocked. Here's Cedric into the box towards Aubameyang. It's over everyone's head. And here's Kolasinac to Nelson. Oh no, he's got to score. He's got to score. What a chance that is. Oh no. Barkley plays it over. Cedric initially got it, but he's just headed it straight to a blue shirt. Here's Alonso. Go on, Nelson. And it's found its way to Willian. Go on, Kolasinac. Well done. Here's Azpilicueta. Aubameyang almost got there. No, get it out. Get it. Oh, what are you doing, Cedric? What has he done? Just get it out, or just Leno just should have taken it. But he's ended up just leaving it, and Pedro's just got a touch, and they've scored. 1-0 to Chelsea. This is not good. We've had a couple of good chances, and we've not taken them, and Chelsea have punished us. Go on, Xhaka. Go on, Aubameyang. Look at Kolasinac. Look at Kolasinac. Look at the space he's in. Here's Xhaka. Go on, give it to Kolasinac. Well done. Go on. Go on, Kola. Oh, unlucky. Good save there by Kepa. And we've got a corner. Almost an instant response. Decent play there. Here's Ozil. Towards Aubameyang. He's not got there, and Kovacic will get there, and he's just going to run. Who's that? Is that Torreira? No, Ozil maybe? Torreira. Oh, and he's fouled him. No need for that. Stupid foul to give away. Come on, Arsenal. Maybe we should go a bit more attacking. Here's Azpilicueta to Kovacic. Ozil initially won the ball, but he's not done a very good job. Headed out by Diaz. Come on, someone needs to get to that. Well done, Torreira. He's given it to Nelson. Come on, run! Run, Reece! He's played it over, and he's found Lacazette. Go on, Lacazette! Oh, you put it straight at him. That was another really good chance, and we've not taken it. This has been a very frustrating game for us so far. Here's Pedro with the corner, headed out by Xhaka. Ozil, you need to win that. So much space for Pedro to Tomori. Here's Pedro. Come on, get a foot in. Barkley, and it's 2-0. What is going on here? We've been punished. Chelsea have been clinical, and we haven't, and that's what we get. 2-0 to Chelsea. Not looking good. Not taking our chances, and Chelsea have punished us. Cedric goes into the book. Really, really frustrating first half. Why are the players just not motivated to try and change the game? Lacazette's got a knock. You know what? Let's just take him off. He's not had a great game. Put Aubameyang up in his favoured position. And let's give Saka a go there. Let's see what Bukayo Saka can do. And I will also bring on Dani Ceballos for Torreira. We need to get something out of this. We can't get something out of this with two defensive midfielders. Go on. What are you doing, Cedric? Good block. Here's Cedric to Ozil. Cedric Suarez. Come on. Oh, what are you doing? He's legit just giving it to him right on the spot. Go on, Ceballos. Get that. Well done. Come on, Arsenal. Here's Ceballos. Oh, no. What have you done? What is the need to switch the play when there's a player right there? Honestly. Oh, go on, Saka. He's done well here. Give it to Aubameyang. Oh, wrong option. Why is he shooting from there? He's got to give that to Aubameyang. And once again, a good chance is wasted. Not really offered that much in the second half. Let's make a change. Who do I bring on? Oh. Who can I bring on? You know what, let's just bring on Joe Willock from Ozil. Give him some minutes. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything out of this game, unfortunately. So we'll just give a youngster some minutes. Giroud comes on. Right, we've got a corner. Come on, Reece. Headed out by Alonso. Here's Ruben Diaz. Kolasinac. Go on, Sayad. Running. Oh, what is that? That's such an awful shot. Nelson gets it in. Oh, go on, Aubameyang. Well done. That's one back. Come on. Come on over. That is one back. And as you can see, he's just running with the ball to the centre spot. Come on, you Gunners. Going very attacking. Got a fairly attacking lineup here. Come on, Arsenal. And it is full time and it's ended Chelsea 2, Arsenal 1. Didn't take our chances. Chelsea were clinical and that's what we get. Really, really frustrating game. Lacazette's out for 5 days, it looks like. Going through my press conference. Wait, why did I say I'm happy with Cedric's performances? I just clicked on that randomly just to skip it through. I did not think that Cedric played well at all. He was awful. And Tottenham have won 3-0 against Burnley. Big game against Newcastle at home. Really need to win that one. It always does seem to take a long time to just flick through all these days. Wolves have beaten Brighton 3-0 and that moves them up to third, was it? Yeah, third place. When Doozy's injured for 3 days, well, it's nothing really. Probably start a fairly similar lineup to the game against Chelsea, except I'll probably use Danny Ceballos instead of Lucas Torreira. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just drop Cedric because he played really, really badly. Let's give Callum Chambers a go. Why not? Bellerin rehab phase begins. When does it say he's going to be back? 2 to 5 weeks. Wow. Oh no. We won't get 180 million for Torreira. Saka, let's just give him a new contract. As you can see, a player's got a lot of potential there. 3-year contract, that's as much as I can offer. I really do hope that he signs a new deal with Arsenal in real life. I reckon he has really good potential. He could be a really good player for us in the future if he signs a new deal. It's one day before our game against Newcastle at home, and we really, really need to get 3 points out of this one. 7th against 11th. Chelsea drew 1-1 at home to West Ham. Wow. Christopher Ayer is scouted. He looks fairly decent. A very tall centre half, Christopher Ayer. Looks like Callum Chambers has been training very well, which is good. Let's start him then. So, Newcastle at home, Saturday the 24th of August. Gotta wait for the Brighton-Liverpool game first, and then we will get into our game. Come on, you Gunners. One 0 Liverpool. So, Nicolas Pepe's 87. Let's just leave him on the reserves just for today. We'll play Danny Ceballos, and we'll also use Callum Chambers ahead of Cedric Suarez. And let's just get into this. Come on, you Gunners. As you can see, players warming up. Let's go to the dressing room. I expect nothing but a win from this match, and let's just try and give these players some extra motivation. Why is Diaz switching off? Come on, you Gunners. We've got an early corner, 30 seconds in pretty much. And it's not going to be shown yet. Joe Willems has a corner for Newcastle towards the cells, and Clark's the shot's blocked. It's a good chance. Aubameyang's done well though, and Ozil gives it to Lacazette, to Reece Nelson. Go on, play it over to Aubameyang. Good tackle by Isaac Hayden, former Arsenal youth player. And it remains goalless after 7 minutes. Here's Willems to Saint-Maximin. Very good player, very good on the ball, Saint-Maximin. Here's Kieran Clark back to Dubravka. That was a bit dodgy, but they've got out of jail. Here's Lascelles. And Diaz does well. Here's Xhaka to Ozil. To Kolasinac. Driving through. Giving it to Ceballos. Here's Callum Chambers. And Lazaro did well, but we still got it. Here's Ozil to Kolasinac. Go on, Sayad. He's done well here, Kolasinac, but the cross is blocked. Here's Xhaka, Ceballos. Got Chambers in a lot of room there. Here's Xhaka. Good, great ball that to Chambers into the box. Towards Aubameyang, and it's 1-0 to us. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Who else would it be? And it is Arsenal 1, Newcastle 0. Great cross by Callum Chambers. And Aubameyang heads this in at the back post. Come on, you Gunners. 1-0. Lovely cross. And a brilliant header. That is exactly what we need. Were they frustrated by the feedback? I was just encouraging them. Here is Kolasinac. He's done well here up against Lazaro. Giving it to Lacazette, but Cher manages to clear it away. Here's Xhaka. To Ceballos. Xhaka. Go on, Kolasinac. Pick your pass. Lacazette, 2-0. Come on. That's his first of the season. Lovely ball by Kolasinac. Arsenal 2, Newcastle 0. Looked like the keeper could have done a bit better, but who cares? 2-0. 15 shots after 35 minutes. Not bad. Playing some good football here. There's Kolasinac. To the box towards Lacazette, and he scored again. Wow. This is easy, this. They're destroying Newcastle here. 3-0. If only we were this clinical against Chelsea in the last game and we could have won. Here's Kolasinac to Xhaka. Kolasinac. Come on. Here's Xhaka. Ceballos. Ozil. Willems heads away and Sam Maximan has a chance to run at the defence. Here he goes up against Luiz and Ceballos. Plays it back to Willems though. Decent defending that. Here's Willems to Bentaleb. To Lascelles, sorry. Under pressure, and it's an awful ball to Aubameyang, and we can just pass it around here. Here's Ozil. Go on, Reece. Here's Reece Nelson. Can use Chambers. He's found Chambers. Really good ball. Ceballos, Nelson. Here's Aubameyang. Oh, just wide. Really good half this from us. It is half time, and I'm very, very pleased with the performance. We're playing some really good football, and we are 3-0 up. Xhaka goes into the book. That's his second of the season. Just tell him just to ease off the tackles a little bit. Let's bring on Guendouzi actually, or yeah, let's just bring on Guendouzi. Give him some minutes. Sub off Aubameyang a bit later. We're just passing the ball around here. Here's Diaz, Xhaka. Here's Ceballos to Xhaka. Passing it around between the midfield. Here's Ceballos, Ozil, Lacazette. Ceballos. Really good ball. Here's Kolasinac to Xhaka, who can shoot. Oh, what a goal that is. Wait, what? What's wrong with that? What? How's he off? How's that offside? How on earth is that offside? It's not anywhere near Lacazette. Brilliant finish, and it's just been ruled out. Honestly, these referees are a joke. Let's bring on Martinelli for Aubameyang. Let's bring off Xhaka as well. He's started our first 3 games. Let's bring on Joe Willock. and we'll use him as an advanced playmaker. Game is almost over, and it looks like we are on course to win 3-0 here. Moving up to 6th in the table, and we have won 3-0. We weren't amazing in the second half, but just saw it out, and I don't really care if they do that. Great to see us win. We'll just attend the press conference. And yeah, thanks guys for watching the video. I'm going to end the episode there. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.